Hooters road trip. T for teen. Not E for everybody. Gentlemen, start your engines. Das up and buckle dash in for some good old full dash throttle action as you bust dash out on a white dash knuckle rally race. That's the one thing that should have had a hyphen in that sentence. Across Hooters registered USA for the ultimate prize, a chance to kick back with the fun dash lovin' Hooters girls of Hooters USA. Hooters girls, take first place for your chance to hang out with gorgeous Hooters registered girls. Hard cross-country driving, muscle your way to the checkered flag as you burn up the asphalt speedways from Florida to sunny California. I think Florida's probably also sunny, but sure. Garage full of Garage full of smoking rods. 16 cars to choose from, including 7 bonus cars to keep pace as the race heats up. Total Control Radio blasts some tunes from Hooters rockin' presets. Well, this is probably going to be muted. Alright. The graphics look pretty okay from these screenshots. This one almost looks like a dirt screenshot. That actually looks really good. And then obviously we got Hooters girls. Yeah, if there's rod smoking in this game, then how'd they get a T for teen? It's maybe they're just suggesting rod smoking. Who knows? Anyways, suggestive themes. Sure. 1 player, 1 memory card block, analog control compatible, and vibration compatible. So I have some specialized racing controllers. I have a Negicon and I have a Jogcon. I'm pretty sure the Jogcon will not work, because that only works with like 3 games. I'll give it a try though, just for science, because I'm sure nobody tested this. So here's the Jogcon. It's called the Jog because it's got a jog dial on it. Chances are this doesn't work. And this is the Negicon. This one might actually work. This is what all racing wheels on PlayStation 1 were based off of. They just spoofed the console into thinking you're using these. So this lets you twist the controller, and then it's got analog face buttons like that. And this one is analog. So this will probably work, but we'll find out. Okay, so without further ado, let's start this one, I guess. Oh god. Alright, Hooters. Please no plot spoilers on Hooters, by the way. Nah, I don't give a shit. Not about this one. Spoilers, there's gonna be boobs. And apparently pole smoking. Alright. Alright. This better be amazing. Alright, Ubisoft Entertainment. Oh god. Hoplite Research, huh? Presents in association with Hooters. So by the way, if you've never heard of Hooters, it's let's say a family style restaurant like Denny's, except all the waitresses are big boobed pretty ladies. That is how they operate, and this is how most of their advertising is like. So if you've never heard of this particular establishment, that is what Hooters is. I think I've eaten there once, and their wings were not very good. That's apparently like the thing to get when you're at Hooters, is you get their wings. And I was not impressed. Tacky, yet unrefined, yep. Yeah, that's, Alright. Now loading. I like the spinny Hooters icon there. Okay. Hey, if people can stream like Senran and Kagura, whatever that game is, then I can stream Hooters Road Trip. Alright, memory card. Sure. I don't believe there's any sort of like preset requirements, but hell if I know. I'm not a Hootersologist. Okay, so with analog mode on. Okay, I'm pretty sure this actually won't work with the Negicon. Let's see. I'll actually be shocked now if this works with the Negicon. Nope, does not work. Anyways, this is... There you go. That's how Negicon works. Unfortunately, it does not work in this masterpiece of a video game, so we can't play Hooters Road Trip with that. And I assume that also means that you can't play it with a full-size wheel either. Unless it has like a DualShock emulation mode. Okay. Being on the dev team for this is like, they're probably thinking, let's get this shipped and then get paid. Alright, accelerate, brake, horn, change view, mirror view? Alright, shift, nah. Okay. What kind of candy pan? I don't know if any of these are licensed music. Alright. Let's just put it on random. Alright, let's map. Okay. So is this like Gran Turismo? Wait. What difficulty am I? Okay, we're on medium. It defaults to medium. Licensed. Oh, so apparently, I guess if you play on Pro mode, you have to unlock your license for that kind of car first. Sure. Alright, clearly we want the Hawk. And then automatic.
Come on, this way to the test track.
Oh god, whoa, this does not control well. Okay, there's no cockpit view. This does not control well at all. You can probably see the inputs I'm doing here. What? What the fuck? Oh man, that horn. Alright, we top out at 130. Seems about right for an American muscle car. Alright, let's see how it goes with the D-pad. Yeah, it's slightly better with the D-pad, because you can just tap. Alright, well that was exciting. Alright, we tested the shit out of that car. Alright, let's Alright. Let's road trip. Alright, so that was the second best handling car. Alright. Let's yeah, the exclamation mark dank command puts in whatever you typed in after the dank into the dankabase. And I use that to fill in the dank memes at the end of each game. Hey Zolda. So this so far this reminds me of a old Atlas game called Lamborghini. I'm not sure if there was more to the title, but I remember there being like a game called Lamborghini by Atlas, or at least to have like the Atlas Fox logo at the beginning of it, and it was like Outrun style. And this is basically that, except there's boobs. Why are we off-road? Why? Okay, the D-pad is not helping out here, by the way. Wait, do I have to qualify for this before I can road trip? So, the back of the box made it sound like this music is what they actually play in Hooters restaurants. How do the waitresses not go crazy? Listening to this. Also, apparently we're in Florida right now. Can any Floridaologist sign off on the authenticity? Alright, that was accurate physics. So cars driving on the wrong side of the road, swamps, bad rock and roll. Does this all check out for Florida? Authentic. What? Oh. Third place right on my tail. Yeah, so far I wouldn't have guessed Florida. If I didn't know beforehand that this was supposed to be Florida, Florida would not have been my first guess. Alright, we did it. What's our FMV Hooters girl gonna tell us?
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
Alright. Yep, alright, that is Florida. There you go. This checks out. Okay, that's a cool menu. Alright, that's clever. I will give them their props for the end of stage menu. Alright. Alright. So we're Jacksonville, still Florida, I think. This car does not control very well. Oh man, lyrics. Alright. Alright, I just clipped through the corner of that bridge house. No big deal. This truck is getting wrecked, and so am I. This is... Whoever made the controls for this game has never played a racing game in their life. Besides probably like Stun Runner in the arcade, which is barely a racing game. This is the worst controlling racing game I've ever played. Alright, there's some Florida driving right there.
Icarus MAD.
I've read about her in Marvel mythology.
Yo, Icarus. Thank you for the resub. I've read about you in Hootersology. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Oh my god. Is that a... Wait, was that a bison? Are there bison in Florida? Is that an elephant? Are there elephants in Florida? Just on farms? This part of the track is looking an awful lot like an earlier part of the track.
Stick Dude 0.
I've read about her in Marvel mythology.
No, thank you for the resub, Stick Dude. I've read about you as well. In Hootersology. Welcome back. Oh my god. Did they just, when they were designing this, did they just say, okay, every level's gonna be 3 minutes. Just copy and paste enough parts of the track to make it 3 minutes long, and then ship it.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia. How you doing, sugar? You came in second place.
All right, we made it to Hotlanta. New car unlocked. Oh man. All right. Wait, that was it for the road trip? That was a short road trip. Wait, now we're going to Kakalaki. Alright. Wait, I thought I unlocked a new car. Do I need to license? Oh, you gotta license it. Okay, let's see what a license entails.
Come on, this way to the test track.
Oh, alright, another 3-minute track. Shocking. Oh my god, this one. I don't think I want to use this one. Oh god, oh god. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this under control. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm at full lock on the wheels too. Alright. Alright. We got a sick drift going. Alright, what if I hold up? Does that change anything? Kind of does. What even? This car isn't going very fast. The other one topped out at 135. And this one had a higher top speed. But it appears to be the same. I don't think the people who made this game have seen a car, driven a car, or been to a Hooters. And the fact that they left out Negicon support is inexcusable. This is a 2002. By the way, let me point out, this was a 2002 release. The PlayStation 2 had been out for a few years by the time this came out. Easy. We in there. We crash. Great. Perfect. PS2 Hooters game? I don't think so. It would be in the database if it were. If you do search PS2 for Hooters, it would show up. Alright, can I just custom road trip? Okay, so this thing is technically better than the Hawk in every single way, but it seems like a way worse car. I'll still use it though. Oh god, I gotta unlock all these other ones. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're a quarter of the way through the game, apparently. We're a quarter of the way through the game. Video games. I'm not sure what the hot plot lore justification is for driving across America. Maybe we're just a rogue running from the law who also really likes Hooters. Hooters the restaurant. Maybe Hooters is a front for an international crime syndicate, and we are transporting organs between cities in the US. And this human trafficking operation is run out of Hooters chain restaurants. But only in a fictional universe. This is a work of fiction and it does not represent entities living or dead. This is an expanded Hooters-verse title. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, we got a box full of counterfeit implants. to deliver. Oh god, oh god. Alright. Problem. Did that truck just... Alright. I'm pretty sure that truck just drove underneath the ground. Or it clipped through the ground somehow. Or maybe it's drawing in a weird way. Probably more likely. Yeah, like the truck in front of me there. The cargo was visible. Oh god. Being beaten by a pickup truck. Oh my god. So you can probably see me doing my controller inputs here. And the difference between being in the wall and not being in the wall is half of a D-pad tap. There is no in-between. You're either going like veering off to the left, slightly veering off to the left, slightly veering off to the right, or in the right wall.
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
Hey, we're in Jacksonville again. Alright. Sure. Hey, Vinny. I'm playing Hooters Road Trip, that's what's up. You almost beat first place. So if you get a clean run with, even with betting big or small, the world record should easily be beatable. So you'll get there. I know that run can be frustrating with the RNG in it. But you're probably used to that by now. That good old Shenmue 2 randomness. And if you really want to get a really solid world record, you got to use Chow Strats, which is a 10% chance to have the run survive past the halfway point. What a great speed run. Button spamming. Wait, what are you button spamming for? There isn't that much spamming in Shenmue 2, relatively speaking. I guess I use a third-party controller for Shenmue 2 runs. Oh my god. That have short throw buttons, so I guess it's a bit easier on my thumb. How to do map skips? I actually changed my grip on the controller and spam map skip with my index finger. So the way I do it is... here, I'll just pause. The way I do it, instead of holding the controller like this for map skips, I go like this. So I have my middle finger on the menu button, and then spam the A button like that. That's how I do map skip. Because yeah, you're right, that is one of the few spots where you don't have to mash. But in general, you don't have to mash for most of the run. Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty lit, right? Pretty good. Car's not even in the race. What the hell? Stop holding me up. Oh my god. We are never not getting overpriced hot wings. That's our reward for transporting counterfeit breast implants across state lines. All the hot wings you can eat. And then we also have to do the surgery to install said counterfeit breast implants in the car, which is why the handling is so special. First place, boys. Alright, are we gonna get a special, extra sexy? Okay, alright. We did it. We did it.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to the Tar Heel State.
Alright, we made it to Kakalaki. Oh, I'm sure the GDQ would love this at their event. I'll submit it to RPG Limit Break. I'm sure they'll accept it. I got overall second. Alright. I guess they're doing this rally style. Sure. I guess there are stages, okay. The Tar Heel State. North Carolina. Or North Kakalaki. There's North Carolina and South Carolina. And from what I've heard, North Carolina is the far superior Carolina, but that's not saying much. And then there's Virginia and West Virginia as well. Oh god, why? Oh. It's like it's giving me rubber band AI here. Oh yeah, come at me, Carolina. I was in a stream chat a few years ago, and somebody from Wyoming and somebody from, I think, South Dakota were going at it about whose state is less garbage. It's pretty good. Clearly Wyoming's better. Fuck South Dakota. As a person who spent plenty of time in North Dakota, I can unequivocally state, fuck South Dakota. Alright, qualify fourth for this. They're making it way more difficult. Yeah, they pretty much got Mount Rushmore. That's the only reason to go South Dakota. But to be fair, there are 0 reasons to go to North Dakota. I only went there because I had family there. And then went to college there for 9 months, and boy was that a long 9 months. Alright, sometimes these road curves work out correctly in the bad steering department. So it looks like there's 3 different angles that the steering can go at. Like 90 degrees, 30 degrees, 15 degrees, and then 5 degrees. There is no 0.
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville. Woo! You came in second place!
Alright. Alright, we got the Kuva. That looks like a way worse car than the one I have. So why would I bother? Why am I back in Jacksonville? What? Okay, road trip 2 complete. We did it. Alright. Oh no, we did go back to Jacksonville because that was part of the map. Like, if we look at the map here, it looks like we start in Lauderdale. We go up to Jacksonville, then Raleigh, then back to Jacksonville, and then back to Fort Lauderdale. Alright. Let's keep using that one, I guess. Boy, this is fun. Yep, going to Raleigh. Saying I should be going to like Durham or something. Or Chapel Hill. Those are the 3 cities I know of in North Carolina. Because basketball. Oh, Charlotte as well. But who cares about the Hornets? I certainly don't. This track's actually pretty good. So far. Let's let it loop a few dozen times. Well, I'd hope it's not a bad way to do map skip. Because that's the way I do it. Because otherwise you have to move your thumb from hitting the menu button to the confirm button, but if you have a finger on each button, then you can more accurately get the skip. Because that skip's hard enough to get, even with proper button mashing technique. Oh god. Greensboro. Sure? Also, I just noticed in the bottom left that there's a map, quote unquote, of where I am. Alright, so if I keep them behind me Mario Kart style, then I can win this. Alright. I have him run into the back of me. No! Shit! Alright. I don't think I'm ever gonna catch up now. Yeah, random camper on the wrong side of the road. Seems like some Florida driving. Yep, that's it. Welcome to Florida. Now we just need like 90-year-old guys on Harleys with no shirt on. Let's see. What else? I don't know. Alligators on the road. Fan boats. We need some fan boats. How else would you know it's Florida?
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
Every time. Every time. It's so good. She's so happy to see me and to greet me to Jacksonville. Yeah, that's true. You could confuse Louisiana fan boats with Florida fan boats. Yeah, we're stuck in Groundhog Day in Jacksonville. No, this is a different rally, a different road trip. The beginning of the game road trips all start in Fort Lauderdale though, and you can only get to Jacksonville from Fort Lauderdale apparently. You have no other options. All roads lead to Jacksonville. And then Hooters waitress is thrilled beyond words to welcome us to the fine city of Jacksonville. With our shipment of counterfeit breast implants. Because naturally they're all made in Fort Lauderdale. And we gotta ship them out to the rest of the country. Was Jacksonville named after Andrew Jackson? I'm definitely not a Floridologist, so I don't know what that's about. This has been for a second. This whole game. Was it worth it, you guys? Was it worth it? Hooters Road Trip. I originally did not have this game in PSXplosion, by the way. This one was requested in like a year ago for the very brief period of time when I was taking
Dan underscore
requests.
00 underscore
I've read about her in
007.
mythology.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to the Tar Heel State.
Hi, Dan underscore 00 underscore 007. Thank you for the resub. Welcome to twitch.tv/purrypurry. Thank you for the grats on the 9 months partnership. I've read about you in Hootersology. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Yep. Yeah, get your resubs ready if you want to appear in the Hooters VOD. The hot ticket, being on the Hooters VOD. Tell that to your grandkids. My username appeared on that fateful stream when Purry played his new speed game. What? He's reversing? Now that's some Florida driving. Alright. Probably gonna barely qualify in this one. I don't think the controls are any better. What the fuck? Alright. I think the controls are bad in any camera view. It's just easier to see like how bad, like which bad direction I'm going in first person. And maybe the frame rate might be slightly better. I don't know. Problem is I can't the collision, like the sides of my car, I can't quite tell where they are when I'm in first person mode. Is the difficulty with this camera view. Now I think the developer has seen cars before, but they probably saw it in Florida. And they got a skewed view of what driving cars is supposed to be like. By the way, the developer for this Hoplite Research, I'd never heard of them before. So this might have been their only project. I'm sure somebody could look them up on Moby Games, see if they made any other bangers. But off the top of my head, I have never heard of Hoplite Research Incorporated. Well, collisions don't matter because we replaced our airbags with counterfeit breast implants.
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
Alright, we were just here, but alright. Great to be here. Greetings from Jacksonville. I'm still in second place in the overall road trip. Didn't I get first in all the stages so far? That was stage 3. I'm pretty sure I got first in all 3 stages. Anyways, in our counterfeit breast implant smuggling vehicle, we replaced the airbags with counterfeit breast implants. So any collisions, no big deal. This is where also we store our cargo. Oh god. Yeah, if you pull over any given highway, any given car on a Florida highway, chances are the airbags are actually counterfeit breast implants. And they are either just coming from or going to a Hooters. Alright, currently in second. I want to see what that first place video looks like. Chances are it's probably going to be the same set of 4 women saying, "You got first place!" But I want to see. Do they say it sexier if I get first place? And we only have a quarter of the lap left. What? What? Something hit me. Was it that guy? Alright, well, we're apparently not going to see that first place video.
Hi, I'm a Hooters! Hooters road trip! Yeah, you placed third!
What? I got first, and second. And I got third place. It's based off of your total time, I guess, but... No, I got second on that stage. For the full thing, I got third. Alright, where we go now? Okay, we're finally going something new. Finally going to Narlands. Alright, do we have a better custom road trip here? Yeah, we're actually almost done with the game, by the way. We're past the halfway point. Alright. Those other cars look slow, so I'm not going to bother. I think the car that I have now is probably one of the best ones you can get. It had the best stats out of all of them. Alright, this looks like a one-way trip to the Big Easy. But, as always, we're starting off in America's finest city, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Alright, car just stopped in the middle of the highway. Cool. All right, first place. So I'm clearly in first place. Let me point this out. I'm in first position. And there is no one even close to me. Alright, now they're maybe getting closer. Started by just a playtester. Well, I don't know. That actually is really common. If you start off your career in QA and then move on up, a lot less likely nowadays, but that's plausible. Sure he made out like a bandit on this one. And if I had to guess, most of the production budget, or the bulk of it, probably went towards those video sequences with the Hooters girls. If I had to guess. Oh god. Oh god, alright, catching up. Alright, I want to see that first place video. Don't you dare pass me. Don't you dare run into me. Alright, first place.
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
There's Jacksonville Grill again. Alright. So, first place. Let's keep that in the back of our minds when we get to the end of this road trip. I'm in first place. Overall, place first. Okay. Alright, so now I think we're going to Atlanta. Probably. Alright. Hi, welcome to Jacksonville. That reminds me of something. That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm trying to think of what that reminds me of. There's like a video game intro, the title screen. Welcome to something. Shit. Maybe Space Harrier? Welcome to Fantasy Zone. Get ready. That must be it. Alright. So Hooters Road Trip on the same level as Space Harrier. Oh yeah, also the vendors in Bioshock got it too. Welcome to the Circus of Value. I still haven't seen the Bioshock remasters. Did they actually do a good job on those? Because I've never played Bioshock 2. And one of these days, that is on my very long list of games I would like to play one of these days. Maybe when I get a video card that can run a modern game, maybe. Where are we going? Hooters. Just like all the other road trips. We're going to Hooters. They got better, so they don't have any like huge game-breaking issues or anything. Because I'm probably okay not playing through Bioshock 1 again, but 2 I've never played through. And now that they kind of re-released them, I might as well. We're almost at the end again. I'm still in first. Alright, first place. So, first...
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia. How you doing, sugar?
She gives you the crazy eyes and then winks. Alright, first and first. First place and first place. Place overall first. Okay, so it checks out so far. We have one stage left. So, you'd assume if I place first or second, I would probably win this. Right? Even a second place, I would probably still win, right? Alright, game, please load. Please, don't crash on me. Alright. Not when I got a first place in the first place. Alright, this actually looks different from the other stages. The stage actually looks pretty good. Oh god, really? Louisiana, why don't you have shoulders on your roads? Oh yeah, like all games, there's a learning curve for getting used to controls. Though the controls are still really bad. That's not excusing the controls in any way. They are still horrible. Alright, so I hit the brake button once, and now there's a guy right behind me. That's how it works in Hooters Road Trip. Brakes not even once. Or any racing game, really. Playing F1 2016, never hit the brakes. Rookie mistake. Oh, I tried out the 3DS F1 game, and it's it's quite the video game. F1 2011 on 3DS is it's a masterpiece. It's like you're actually driving an F1 car. Yeah, I think Blue Car ditched its cargo of counterfeit breast implants just to win the race. Not being weighed down by all that saline. I guess if it's counterfeit, they're probably not using saline. Probably using like Jello. Alright, first, and second.
Welcome to the French Quarter. You're in Cajun country now.
Yeah, you finished first!
Alright.
Yeah.
We did it. Well, that was worth it. Have I played Pro Pinball Big Race USA? I haven't even heard of that one. What platform is that on? I'm not saying I'm ever going to play it, but that's a pretty hot title. Alright, we did it. We placed first. We got a new car. Excellent. Oh man, we're going to Texas and then Arizona. All right, let's see if Auto 200. Oh, it's PS1. Yeah, that's I don't think that's even in the database. So all of these car stats are all worse than the car I've been using. Every single one has worse stats than the car I've just been using this whole time. Okay, the top speed isn't great on this one compared to the truck, but everything else is just as good. Why bother? Hey, guess where we're at, guys? Fort Lauderdale. Amazing. Hey, remember Fort Lauderdale? Me neither. I still don't believe that these are the songs they actually play in Hooters. According to the back of the box, this is straight from the playlist of Hooters. I'll have to go on to Reddit Hooters and get an authenticity check. I'm assuming there's a subreddit for Hooters. This is a subreddit for anything. We could tweet at the official Hooters Twitter, and they can solve this mystery for us. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, that went really well. This is also going well. Hooters Facebook page. Who uses Facebook? Not me. I made my Facebook account back when Facebook was literally starting, because I was a freshman in college, right when they were literally starting, and then I have not used it since. Not updated it since then. Back in fall 2003. Where I remember it being advertised to me by someone else in the dorm as, hey, it's like a yearbook, except it's for college. I was like, alright, sure. Sign me up. And then I never used it. Alright, well, we're not getting first place.
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
Alright, she's still here. Still in Jacksonville. She can't escape. It's her and this crocodile. I'm probably not going to get first place in this one. Oh, they show this on Giant Bomb. I used to watch Giant Bomb stuff all the time and listen to the Bombcast. I kind of stopped consuming their content a while ago, though. I do know that they did a Shenmue endurance run recently. Oh man, I bet that was quite the feature. Jacksonville, there's a lot of cities and towns in America have Ville as part of their names. There's also a lot of like French stuff, especially in like Louisiana, because that part of America used to be French until the Louisiana Purchase was made, and then all of France got wrecked by one bad deal. Get wrecked, France. But yeah, like was it Creole stuff in like Louisiana is is French, Cajun stuff, French. They're like French fusion. So there's plenty of like French influence on like city names and culture in the South, or specifically like Louisiana. I'm not so sure about Florida, but definitely Louisiana. But then again, I'm not a Louisianologist or a Frenchologist, so don't take this as fact, but I'm pretty sure that's what the deal is. And correct me if I'm wrong. Chances are I am. Yeah, I assume like it's a similar deal with Cajun French as it is with like Quebec French.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia. How you doing, sugar?
All right, let's get out of Georgia. Crazy Eyes is back. Yeah, I assume it's similar with like Brazilian Portuguese and Portugal Portuguese. Like very similar, but a lot of big differences. Yeah, Georgia Lady is really happy to see us every time. We defeated Tarzan Wizard and his cohort Prince What's His Face, or King What's His Face. And as it turns out, we had been deceptions because that actually was not the Destroy the World Wizard. What's this going on with the physics here? Alright. It was actually some dude who was dressed up like the wizard and some dude who was dressed up like the king. Shocking. But I defeated him. It only took 2 hours to clear that one chapter in Deception. But from here onwards in Deception, we're going to be calling up my good buddy Dr. Game Shark, because if the rest of the game is going to be like that stage, then fuck no. We're gonna have some infinite MP, infinite gold, all the stats, and we're gonna cruise through the rest of that one, because that one's on track to be like a 30-hour game if the rest of the game is like that. And I like the game and all, but that is overstaying its welcome by a lot. So there is a 99% chance that we'll be breaking out the Game Shark for the rest of Deception. And then at some point in the near future, we'll be continuing the RPG Maker creation stuff. You haven't missed any additional RPG Maker if you're wondering what's going on with that. I haven't even started doing the creation stuff in RPG Maker yet. I'm still like writing what I want for that. And to be honest, I'm actually considering just doing the creation stuff for that kind of off-stream for Shenmue 3, and then instead of the on-stream stuff being let's make Shenmue 3, I make like a really short thing, like Goro Story Gaiden or something, just to show what all that stuff is, and then I'll keep the Shenmue 3 stuff
Mighty
a surprise.
JMAC.
I've read about her in Ma'o mythology.
Yo, thank you for this sub, brand new sub, Mighty J. I've read about you in Hootersology. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the French Quarter. You're in Cajun country now.
Welcome to Cajun Country, Mighty J. Thank you again for the sub. Welcome aboard. The plan is for RPG Maker is to spend no more than 20 hours. on it on stream. And it's the on-stream stuff for it is likely not even going to be close to 20 hours if I go through what I'm thinking of doing. So what's likely going to happen is I'll make the Shenmue 3 stuff off stream, and then y'all will see the results of it when I play through it. And then maybe we'll make something nice and short on stream with the creation tools, just to see what working with the hot anime maker and the weird programming stuff. So that's probably what I'm gonna do with Shenmue 3/RPG Maker. Yeah. We're gonna tell the story of what happened to Goro after he ran off in work day 6, I think is the last time we see Goro. It's either the last day of work or it's the day where we get fired. Can't remember. Yo, dude. What? Alright, that happened. It's a good thing we had our airbag full of counterfeit breast implants to save us from that 83-mile-an-hour collision into an invisible wall. I'm not getting first here either. I'm still too creeped out by Georgia Lady.
Welcome to the Lone Star State. In case you didn't notice, everything here is just plain bigger.
One take, boys. One take. Overall place first. I might still get first. Yeah, I got second twice, but I'm still in first place, because... Alright, so now we're going to New Mexico or Arizona? One of those two. No, please. Her math checks out. Her math checks out. Just like getting first, and second gets you third place. Don't ever question Hooters math, because it's never wrong. What is that truck? Alright. Man. Truck actually driving curiously. And then there's this guy who's had a few too many to drink. Alright, there's a lot of drunk drivers out and about in Arizona, apparently. Alright. I don't know if this is intended. I don't think this game is self-aware enough to have AIM-OWs. Alright, somebody just crashed behind me. This is a pretty good track so far, though. Alright. Power the PlayStation. Give me a sneak peek at the next bit of the track. Alright, I better get first. So I was in first place coming into this. What did we do?
Alright, you made it to Phoenix. Now doesn't the motor of Hot Wings sound great? Yeah, you finished first. Woo! Yeah.
Alright, we did it. Alright, this car looks fast. Hot wings do sound good. Just not Hooters hot wings. But if I'm just gonna have chicken, then I'll get some tenders or something. Alright boys, this looks like the final boss. But we still have to go through Jacksonville and Atlanta. This might be the final boss, though. Oh, there's two more. Two more left. Okay. We got two more before the final boss. Alright. Yeah, we learned our lesson about going to North Carolina, so we're not going there anymore. They are not in need of counterfeit breast implants in North Carolina. Santa Monica, though. They got some movies to shoot. Atlanta traffic. The most I hear about Atlanta traffic is from the NBA TV commentators. And how they were late for work once because a zebra got loose on the highway in Atlanta or something. So I assume that happens there all the time. That you have a big zebra problem in Atlanta. That's a nice problem to have, though. Well, yeah, we take many Hooters registered road trips. I just remembered I have a horn. See if this does anything. It looks like it gets the car in front of you to swerve out of the way. Have I been missing out on hot tech here? Okay, this one's not moving. Okay, maybe it was just that taxi. Oh, alright. Swerved into me. Alright, are you ready for it?
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
Alright. Like, this is our second to last time in Jacksonville. Thank God. 6 stages left. Okay. We got this. Shockwave Assault has been in the poll like 4 times, I think. Are you sure you want Shockwave Assault? Alright, let's do good on this stage because we got the best girl of Hooters Road Trip waiting for us at the end of this leg of the trip. Alright. Looks like first place is going to be pretty easy this one. Whoa, alright. What's this noise? It's beautiful music. It's the incredible Hooters playlist. That is definitely not like a CD of just some guitar riffs that they put over some drum tracks and then hit the randomize button. Alright, are you ready? It's time for Best Girl.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia. How you doing, sugar?
Alright, let's get out of here. Oof. Good to be here. In Georgia. Alright, first place still. Come on, PlayStation. You can do it. Is there Texas in this game? This game is Texas. And yes, we go to Corpus Christi. Everybody's favorite Texas city. Which, if you gave me a map of Texas and said, point out where Corpus Christi is, can't do it. Apparently it's on the coast somewhere because there's a picture of boats. But there's a lot of coast around Texas, so I could not tell you where Corpus Christi is. So I think I'm going to Louisiana right now. I think what this current leg is, because this is clearly Louisiana that we're driving through. There's no fan boats, but I'm sure we can infer. Whataburgers. Never even heard of Whataburger. It did it again! And now that car just clipped right through me. Help! Help! I need the dope! Alright, let's beat this Honda Civic in our exotic supercar. Just like Forza all over again. Losing to a Civic Type R. Not even a Type R.
Welcome to the French Quarter. You're in Cajun country now.
Alright, we're in Cajun country. So a bad in and out from the 60s. Alright. Sounds good. I pretty much only get my burgers from Fuddruckers lately, though. Southeast part of Texas. Halfway down the coastline. Alright. It's somewhere on, like, the middle of the Gulf. Somewhere. On the Gulf coastline. We're in Cajun country now. And now I think we're in Texas. I have been to a Hooters precisely once. When I was a senior in high school. My high school buddies, just prior to graduation, we had like a day off or something, where normally there would have been school, but since we were graduating, they're just like, hey, just take the day off. So we went to Hooters and it was very exciting. We had some really bad hot wings. Ogled the waitresses. And then that was it. And then it was expensive. Is it as dodgy as it sounds? Yeah. Well, it's not like seedy or anything. It's just like... You feel like a scumbag for going there. It's like, if you're just gonna go there, go somewhere with like real food and then go to a strip club or something. Like, go to Jack in the Box, get 10 tacos, and then just go to a strip club. What? Alright. Car reversing on the highway. Welcome to Louisiana. Yeah, I don't even like hot wings, so I guess my opinion on their hot wings is not to be taken with any sort of like huge judgment or anything, but I did not like their hot wings. But I don't like hot wings anyway, so. Get me some chicken strips or chicken tender, then we're talking. None of this meat on the bone stuff. Respectable strip club / restaurant joint ventures.
Welcome to the Lone Star State. In case you didn't notice, everything here is just plain bigger.
Alright. There aren't any strip club chains? I think there is one in around here. I'm pretty sure there are multiple strip clubs with like this under the same umbrella. Like Dirty Dan's or something. For the record, I've never been to a strip club. because the internet exists. Why would I bother? The internet existed even when I was old enough to go to strip clubs. So there continued to have been no point. Alright, I think this is new? Or wait, we've been to wherever it is we're going. I think we're in Arizona or New Mexico. Because there's cactuses. I know, right? And it costs $0. What a deal, right? Yeah, the third, I think, means that I need to get third or better in this race to continue on the next leg of the hot Hooters road trip lore. We'll never know what happens next if I don't place third or better. Well, with the probably high production values and budget that this game has, it wouldn't surprise me if the video and loading screens for this game could easily be ripped. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I didn't see any logos for like Bink Video or anything, so maybe they're just like MPEGs on the disc. Alright, can somebody load up the GameFAQs page for this? And see if there's any dumb cheat codes for this. Because I think we're getting relatively close to the end. And it'll save me the time of having to type.
Alright, you made it to Phoenix. Now doesn't an order of hot wings sound great?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Also, I just realized this game is super loud, so I'm going to turn it down. It's a little late, but the incredible soundtrack to this game is maybe about 50% too loud compared to everything else in the game. Unlock all cars, unlock all tracks, alright. There's no, like, play as Hooter Girl mode or something. So from the sounds of it, no, they don't have any dumb cheat codes. Hooray, Phoenix! Yep, that's accurate. I actually liked Arizona. I passed through Arizona plenty of times before, and I don't know. Arizona wasn't bad when I drove through it. Admittedly, I drove through it. I didn't like hang out or anything. But anyway, I have not died in this yet. I die a little bit inside when I get to Georgia and have to interact with the Hooters girl who's waiting for me in Georgia. But I have not lost a race yet, so we're good. Somebody made an FAQ for this? Nice. Somebody probably put out like a bounty for it. Devin. Yeah, it is, like, I haven't driven through Arizona in the summer, so I don't know how, like, insane hot it gets. But, like, I lived in Northridge during one of the hotter years, and I assume that's probably close to what Arizona is like during any given spring or summer month. Up in the Silicon Valley. Boy, was that fun. I also didn't have fucking air conditioning for like half of that summer too. It was pretty good. Yeah, dry heat's always gonna be better. Which is why I don't think I could ever live like in like the South or something, because oh god. Like I feel like overheated when it gets like 80% humidity here. I can't even imagine what it's like dealing with like that all the time. I've been to Europe, yes.
Welcome to Las Vegas. Hope you're feeling lucky today.
That was the best one. Well done. Well done, Vegas girl. Yeah, I visited Germany, Switzerland, and the Czech Republic in the summer of 2003, which was like the biggest heat wave ever to hit that area. Right when I was there, there were like people dying because it was so fucking hot. So that was fun. That was a nice time in Berlin, and let's say I went to Berlin, Frankfurt, Lucerne, and then whatever the capital of Czech Republic is. It's currently eluding me. A big Czech Republic city on the west side of the country, which I cannot remember the name of. I don't really remember too much about the trip. I remember seeing, was it Castle Schwanstein? Prague, yeah, Prague. There you go. I remember getting really drunk like every day because I was 18 at the time, and you could buy liquor while you were there. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't even check my ID. I remember getting really drunk, and I remember the Schwanstein or Neuschwanstein Castle being really cool. That was about it. We saw like pieces of the Berlin Wall, and all right, cool. Those are certainly concrete pieces of wall. All right, truck, please, truck. And it was really hot. That was about it. It was really fucking hot. This was like August 2003, I think. But Berlin was cool. I barely spoke any German. By the way, the reason I was in Germany and that area was because it was a trip with my German class in high school. I took 3 years of German in high school. I remember very little German to this day. I remember ausgezeichnet, prima. That's about it. 3 years of German. That's about all I remember. Because why does every single word have to have 4 different ways of saying it? 4 different genders for each word?
Congratulations! You made it all the way! Yeah, you finished first! Woo! Yeah!
Handy? Actually, cell phones weren't even common. Oh, and another reason why we didn't learn handy is because the books that we used in our German class in 1999 to 2003 were from 1982. 1982 were when my German books were made. All right, was that it? That was the end of the game, I think, you guys. That was the end of the game, you guys. Oh yeah, we totally learned about the Deutschmark. All right, who had those cheat codes for unlocking cars? Okay, up, down. So where do I input these? Up, down, left, right, R1. Maybe I gotta do it here. Okay. Alright, I have all the cars at least, but... Well, that, We did do this M1. I don't even know what that is, though. M. Oh, the map screen, okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything left to unlock, though. It's kind of the problem. I think I unlocked everything. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Welp. Yeah, it's definitely for murder. I think Georgia Girl's probably involved in that one, too. Alright. Overwrite completed. Okay. So anything left here? So there's this pro mode. Maybe that's... Oh yeah, mirrored. Yeah, that's probably it. So pro mode is still locked. So I don't know what's up with that. So yeah. All right. All right. The music's still playing, by the way. I can still hear it. It's not actually completely turned off. Wait, why is it not letting me practice now? It just reset my available cars again. I have to go back to the map screen, and it's, that, I think? Nope, I forgot what the code is. Well, anyways, we're done with this pile of shit game. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything else. You lad, you guys. You asked for this. An hour and 38 minutes of this smoking banger of a video game. Alright, let's, okay, so for what will the save icon be? I'm guessing it's probably the Hooters owl, but I'm also guessing that the Hooters owl was too much work by the artist to make. So I'm guessing like a car tire or something. Owl? Okay. Alright, I'm guessing a car tire, because that is way less effort. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's the owl, and it's, that is very poorly drawn. That doesn't even look like the Hooters logo. It's like the yellow around the eyes just like melted down a little bit. Okay. Yep. All right. Let's see what our control inputs were. So, we spent an hour and a half with the game. I mostly did this on the D-pad. The X button was throttle. Square was brake. I'm guessing I used the brake for probably 15 seconds this whole time. 15 seconds of brake usage. And probably on the gas for 55 minutes is what I'm guessing for that. So let's see what we got. 3.2 seconds of braking in this game. Amazing. All right, an hour and 5 minutes of holding down X. I only tapped X 631 times. All right. Triangle was change the camera. Circle was horn. The exact same amount of time spent doing left and right, which is amazing considering how much I had to turn left and right. That's crazy actually. Exact down to the second between left and right on inputs on that. That's pretty good. I guess that means it's a well-balanced game where we are mostly going forward the whole time. All right. Well, that was quite the experience. I can check that one off my bucket list of playing Hooters Road Trip for the PlayStation 1. Never again will I have to play that one. Alright, so if you have any last-minute dank memes, dank them now or forever hold your peace. Let's, let me gather my thoughts on that banger. Alright, 146. Where's the dank meme base? Here it is 146. Alright. Oh god. It's a good thing I have the dank meme base, or else I would have forgotten some of the stuff from the beginning of this. Alright, completed. Yep. We didn't see the credits, but I can understand why they didn't show the credits at the end of this one. We did not cheat, or at least to complete the game, so we're good on that. Alright, dank memes. Period on that side. Actually, wait. Grammar's hard. Tacky, yet unrefined. Sure. Sure. Bison and elephants in Florida. This checks out. Woo, you came in second. Smuggling, counterfeit, breast implants. Jacksonville. Atlanta lady. Atlanta lady. Traffic reversing on the highway. First, second equals third place overall. That actually happened. Sticky walls, sure. Always trust Hooters math. Sugar. Braking for 3 seconds. Alright. Things I liked. Some of the environments were decent looking. Variety in cars, and lots of difficulty options. I don't know if they made a single difference, but they did. One or two music tracks were okay. All right. All right. Hail Mouse, nope. Drum and bass? No? I don't remember any. Difficulty 1 to 5. I played on default on medium, and it was, for the most part, pretty easy. But I gotta say, very easy. It's just, can you survive the whole game without your brain bleeding out your ears? Hey guys, yeah, you missed a real good one. Hey Bilbo. Rating 1 to 5. I played worse racing games. The game that is simply called Racing, I would say was worse than Hooters Road Trip. This is also pretty bad. I wonder what this retailed for in stores, if this was actually like a $20 game. This game is definitely really bad. I'm trying to decide between a 1 and a 2. They actually put some effort into this, and they could have just had like static screens of the Hooter girls with like text on it saying, "Hey, well done." But they actually had Hooters girls in it that, you know, they acted. Right? And there's lots of car variety. The music, even though it was generic as fuck, it was still pretty okay. It was a $10 game when it came out. That changes things. That changes things. So it's been upgraded from a 1 to a 2. This could have been a 3.
I've read about her in Ma'o mythology.
Yo, thank you for the 5-month resub, Donner. I've read about you in Hooters Road Tripology. Welcome aboard. Or welcome back. This would have been a 3, but Georgia Girl, she stole a little piece of my soul with her piercing gaze, so I will never get that piece of my soul back, so instead of being a 3, this is a 2. And that is Hooters Road Trip. Alright. So,